Welcome back to Spaceless Age, the playthrough where we have Space Age, but without any of the space nonsense. Everything is on the same planet. My name is Diablo, and today we continue our journey into, making sure that scrap gets descrapified, and and mines get deminified, and everything else basically gets built. With that in mind, last we left off, we had a little bit of a expansion going on, where we had our steel, our gear wheels, and our green chips being pushed out to here, so they can be pushed into the finalized, or rather, first step of the research finalized. Research, yeah. I don't know that. Because we weren't getting enough stuff in from the scrap, so hence we needed to inject some of our own stuff. Okay, now that we know that, and we know where our green chips are going to end, we can start building some of these, some of the red chip factory here. There's gonna be, we're gonna have a challenge as to where to put everything. I may have built a little bit too big. Well, how do you make space science without science? I mean, without space, says Mr. Childrudu. Well, both are easy. Imagination. Mr. Abascoli says it is also the spaceless age because you haven't figured out how to fight the worms yet, and have no space to build. True. Both are absolutely true. Both are absolutely true. So yes, we are going to have to figure out how to kill worms, but I need railguns for that. But in order to get to railguns, I need to start killing worms. It is a bit of a conundrum. It is a bit of a conundrum. Hello to the Earth and to Novice. Mr. Kearney, hello, sir. Too big. Who would have thought that was a thing on Diablo playthrough? Yeah, right. I mean, I don't build normally that. Okay, that's not true. I can't lie. I'm not allowed to tell lies. All right, so we take this. We need to know our distance. That is our distance. And trees are going to get murdered, which is fine by me. I'm also inside a tree. There we go. So this is where the red monster will start. I'm guessing. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? No. That's not how we deal here. That's how we do. Okay. Wait, how do I get real ones? No! What am I doing? Hold on. Ghost that in. Oh, right. I know why I have some real ones. That's fine. I have no idea how long this thing is going to be, but we're going to figure that out right now. So, what do we need? Well, we need some room to breathe. Oh, splody things. Need to get rid of the splody things first, because those are dangerous. See, I see more splody things over there. It's actually quite nice to clear out forests this way. Boom. Goodbye. Alright, you cannot hurt me anymore. Now, let me just clear some room here. Let's see. Wait, did I not bring... Oh, wait, I left those in the box. I need my machines, of course. Right, we need more copper, not copper, what's that called again? Coal, yes, we need more coal as well. This is the wrong spot for my box, there it is. So I should have, oh my goodness, look at how many machines I have. I have way too many machines in here. I have mostly everything, so I don't need anything here. Alright, let's jump on over to where we were, which was here, somewhere in the clear. A little bit below, that's fine. So, how do we start this nonsense? I mean, this is a red chip factory, right? Which needs plastics. Obviously, those are going to come from the main bus. This we can make locally, although at the moment we could... No, I don't think I want to do that. Because I want everything to be copper, actually. I'd love to see Diablo challenge Warptorio. The tight builds would be fun. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, sir. The only small build you've ever done was the how-to on getting to space science. Probably. Did you get to make your new? Did I make my new armor? No, I did not yet make my new armor. But thank you for saying. Thank you for reminding me. That is very nice. How many of these do I want to have, though? I mean, 8 would be the usual number, but 8 seems a little bit not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could, of course, let it be determined by how much I can support with one of these. This takes half a second to build 2. So 4 per second. How many do we need? We need 4 per 6 seconds. So if we have 6 machines, we need 4 per second. So we can easily do what? 8 machines? Oh, well, that was... Okay, anyway. Damn it. Yeah, if we do 6 machines, we have 4 per second that we need, and this can make 4 per second. So technically, we can only feed 4 machines. Is that true? Huh. Okay. 1 copper wire, 6 red machine. Yes. So, oh, that's not entirely true, though, is it? Because we could, of course, put some red chips in production modules in there, and then we obviously speed that up, and then we produce a lot more. Yes, yes. All right, I think 8. I think 8 is the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then we've got 9 machines, which really sucks. So we'll go for 10, but then 10 is a terrible number to have. So I'd rather go for 12, maybe, or just 8 in total. Which one should I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. If I go 8 total, we'll have 7 of these. Technically, we can only feed 6. So, yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that. That's fine. Of course, now we need to figure out... What are you doing? Now we need to figure out the how and why and when and where and what, of course. 1, 2. Let's place this down. This can get built by the robots, but I have much of these machines already with me. It's good, yes? Lovely. This needs to be copied all over the place except for this one. And now we need to figure out how we... Oh, I think I remember something about this. Actually, this should be over here. I think. Because I believe to make this go fast enough, I need to have 2 exits. Yeah, I believe I needed to have 2 exits. To keep up with the what this machine can actually do, and to keep it up the belt with the belt speed. I think that was correct, and I believe I even had more exits and stuff. I definitely had more entry points for this, just to make sure that I had enough copper going in. But I can't quite remember if this is the way I did it or not. Interesting. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to go with it, and we'll see. We'll see what is what. All of these are just useless, so let's take those out. This machine feels too small somehow, from what I've done earlier. So I should probably do something. I should probably get some resources in here and start to test things out. How much this can actually produce. The problem, of course, with that is we don't have level 3. Factories yet, and we don't have the speed modules required, and not the speed modules and not the production modules required to fully test this out. Which is kind of... this feels too small. Does this not feel too small to everyone? Was the latter was the previous one not a heck of a lot bigger? Why is 10 a terrible number? It's just a 1 and a 0, which makes it binary. So it makes it perfect even. Which is weird because a 1 is odd and a 0 is ambiguous. I believe... we'll leave that in the middle. Though mostly even. Which again is weird. Everything is weird. Did I have this like twice as big? I'm pretty sure I did. And there was a weave here, wasn't there? Alright, hold on. I gotta figure this out. If I want to have an exit... Poopies. If I want to have an exit here... because I want to... Well, do I need to combine two? That might not be the smartest to do, actually. Can you stop that? Thank you. I want to throw a hand grenade, actually. Let's, boom. And, yeah, perfect. Because if we can have a full belt coming out, then we don't need to combine. And we can make it relatively a lot smaller. So here's what we do. I think this is what I did last time. Okay, so here's what we do. We take this and we take it away. We copy that and we take it away. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is unacceptable behavior. So we do another that one and another 2. No, well, take that away. That's fine. This is 14. This is 12. I think 12 was the number I had, and then plus 2 of those. I'm not entirely sure on which side I had the, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There. That's weird. Feels weird. I don't know why. I don't know on which side I had the exit, but we can have that on either side. It really doesn't matter. This obviously won't do. Stop worrying about what you did last time. Make a design, make it good, and maybe you'll discover a better way. I probably won't discover a better way, but sure. So we can make it bigger. But how do I make this work? Oh wait, I should probably not do that and wait until they have placed it down. Yeah. This should line up though. Yeah, it lines up perfectly. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. This takes 3 things, right? Yeah, so we do need a weave. What is the most expensive one? It is the copper cable. So it's that one. And then halfway through we make it so that it feeds onto the other side of the belt. So we have 2 sides coming out. So this should be okay. I'm not entirely sure we can get a full belt out of this, but especially not when we get to the fastest belt available. But we'll see. Believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, believe in us who believe in you. Mr. Chilled Voodoo, that is very nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so. How do I want to do this? Well, technically, if I go like this, instead of that... Oops, that was good, actually. And then I do that instead of that. I have 2 putting it on that side, and I've got 2 putting it on that side, which is actually quite good. I could be persuaded to maybe go like this, and then just side load, thusly. Although that is a little bit more, you know, technically speaking, I would then prefer to do something like this. Yeah, import priority doesn't matter. Yeah. Which then, in turn, of course, leads to that, and not that. The problem with this, of course, is how the hell do I weave beyond this point? Or do I just have... No, well, I could do a weave on both sides, but that makes it difficult to put power in, and I do not wish to do so. I do not wish to do so. If I can have power on just one side, that would be nice. Stop it. Okay, so let's not do that. But what we can do... What is the skippable size of this? There. So we want to... Even with blue ones, we wouldn't get all the way through. That is a little bit unfortunate. That is a little bit unfortunate, actually. Although, we could do it... you know what? We don't need to do it this way. We can do this a little bit more smart, actually. We can... Because I think I do want to have both arms in here. But this way, we do get both sides being placed down. Same as we did before. Except now, we've got a lot less skipping to do. Plus, I could move this entire setup up to here. And it's still in line. We're one shorter, which is fine by me. And then we can start to weave here. Can make a little space between every two machines and provide from both sides and to take away to the side. I suppose, but no, don't really want to do that though. But I do see your point. I mean, it's not like we haven't got the room lengthwise, so we could do that. But I think I prefer this. I believe. Yeah, I think I prefer this. You know what? I'll give yours a shot too, Mr. Chill Voodoo. I'll build it right next door in just a moment, and we'll see what we prefer. But I think these two are... Well, we know these two can keep up with these 12, so that's fine. And then, of course, we need a weave. Can I have a weave, please? Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Precisely what I meant to. Let's kill that. Place this so that it is there. Now, let's see what we can do here. Of course, this needs to be side-loaded, and we need this to be on the, well, relatively speaking, the fastest lane there is now. I don't think I want this on the blue lane. Yeah, because the yellow lane is going to be the fastest lane in the end. So, or the red lane is going to be the fastest lane in the end. So that's what I want this to be on, right? We need this to be the fastest it can be. All of this gets built. Now, here is the first conundrum. Red should then carry copper. Haha. Haha. No, we cannot. This is where red starts. So copper comes in from the left. It has to, otherwise we can't make this work. Since red is going to be copper, I can set that up. I mean, I can show it, but it's never going to be here, so I need to remove that. So this can... Oh, don't... we're in the right spot, so it doesn't really matter. We can build this. So this is going to be not only green chips, but also plastics, which we'll have to... Oh, we don't have that much room. Why does it feel like I have less room than I had with the other one? Now, we already did that, so this way... Is this the same spacing? Yeah, it is the same spacing, so that doesn't matter. I feel like I have less room than I had, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not working with what we had. I'm not allowed to, by Mr. Abascotti. Let's start placing this down because it really doesn't matter. We do need to have this here. We'll build this first and then we'll try out Mr. Chilled Voodoo's idea. We don't really need that one. The weave limits you to 7.5 per second or something. Right now it does because of this yellow one, but in the end this will be blue, and then we'll have enough speed to go through. So I can see his beautiful long braided beard from my window to perch. How did you know? Wait, are you actually outside? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Diablo prefers weaving to any other solution. He must have worked at a cotton mill in his past life. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, obviously this is where the copper is going to go. And we need that to go in fast. So I'm guessing we're going to have like 3 arms everywhere. But that I don't know if this is just going to take too much and not leave anything for this one. So we might have to get 2 lanes in and one goes here and one goes there. I'll have to wait and see. I don't know yet. So we've got this now. Okay. And then of course the red is just going out. But we need to have that. So I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this goes halfway. Can we actually do that with... No, but we can do that with a splitter. Which I honestly like the look of better anyway. Oop, wrong side. There we go. Right, so now we ensure that that gets set to the other side, which is great. And we have 2 sides of this being done. Love that. Okay. Perfect. So that is what that would look like. Of course, we do need some power in here. I'm just going to run this down because I can. See what that looks like. Absolute crap. Okay. So what if we start at the second one, which would be here, here, and thus absolute crap again. Cool. I meant to do that. We'll have to go 1 up or 1 down. Either way. Well, we can't go 1 down. We'd have to go 1 up. Yeah, so we'd have to start at the second one. Okay, good to know. So we start over here. Bloop. I should probably not do that, by the way. It's nice if it's a ghost, but if it's not, then the... robots want to do things, and I do not wish for the robot to do things. It is here. Okay. I'll take a red one, make it go like that. And then this one, while it should be here, is actually going to go here. Because I do want to have that arm there ready to rock and roll. Right? Of course, this cannot touch because we do not want that copper to go through. Alright, cool. If you're speeding things up with beacons, the whole exercise seems invalid. Can you please make a quick math? In half a red belt can support 10 sped up machines? What? If half a red belt can support up to 10 machines? What? I have no idea what you do. What? Anyway. But this is not going to stay red, though. What are you talking about? I don't understand, sir. Mr. Thunder, hello, sir. I don't understand what you're saying. These belts are going to get upgraded. You do realize this, right? We do have blue and another color coming. So, they should be fast enough, I think. They should be fast enough. Now, this is the way I was not going to say it. This is the way I envisioned it right now. But Mr. Chilled Voodoo said, why don't you do it differently? Well, let's try it differently. I don't think I like it, but we'll see. So differently. Oh, poopies. Hold on. Am I in build area? I am in build area. I want to have my own machines because I want to be able to place quickly. There we go. So give me another stack of 50 here. I'll just give me a stack of 100. Sure, why not? I meant to take 100 because that's how I roll. That one goes there. I need to not be in a machine, and that one goes there. And then we do this, and then we do that and that, right? And this is red, and that's... Now this can feed 6, and now feeds 2. Right. So, if we start at the top, how long will this be if we want to have the same... You didn't mean it like that. Is that not literally what you said? You leave a little space between every 2 machines and provide from both sides and take away to the side. Well, then I don't understand what you mean, sir. This sounds like what you meant. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. I'll build it myself. If we were going to be doing this, we would have to be something like that. And we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8 machines in just that row alone. And I want to have a little bit more than 8. So in fact, I don't think I want to do anything like this. Even if it were... No, I think I'll stick with what I've got. I kind of like what I've got. It's nice and compact. And in line with everything. That's okay. It's okay, sir. So we've got copper coming in here, which I do need to denote. There. There we go. Whoosh. And then, of course, we need these ones. Oops. These ones right here. Alright. So that is what it would be. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Power would be plenty, so that's not a... Oh, and it is even lined up with this one? So I'd have to start at the second one. I didn't even know. Brilliant. Okay. I think I would prefer to hook up one first before we start to expound upon this. Wire on one side and the others on the other side. Red chips are taking away on a perpendicular belt between every 2 machines. Under 50% length, no weave. Okay. Trying to... Where would the belt go then? Sorry, So, I have a machine that is doing red chips. You say red wire comes in, or copper wire comes in from one side. Plastics and green chips come in from the other side. But then where are the perpendicular between every 2 machines? No, unless my English is terrible, perpendicular means like that, right? Not like that, right? Machine, 3 spaces, machine, yeah. So... Oh, and then you mean, okay. Yeah. Okay. But what would that... What would be the benefit, though? I mean, other than not having to weave. Are you using mods? Yes, sir, I am. You can do exclamation mark mods to see which one are being used. The entire game at the moment is a mod. I believe that would only... If I'm understanding you correctly... We would do something similar to that. I mean, maybe not entirely, but yeah. Right? Shakes head in disappointment. You are allowed. Have you tried to start on any planet thing yet? No. No, I've tried Space Age itself and found that I was less than amused and I did not enjoy what I was doing, so I am not playing Space Age. Well, technically I am playing Space Age, but covered with a mod that takes away the space part of it. I do not enjoy Space Age. I have never enjoyed Space Age, not even when it was its own thing. So, no, I do not play that. I believe you mean something like this, yes, Mr. Chilled Voodoo? I believe you mean something like this. And I don't think I like the look of it. I mean, I understand the look of it, and if I were to have need of more inputs, I would definitely do something. No? What do you mean, no? Then what the hell do you mean? Wire on one side, uh-huh. And the others on the other side, uh-huh. Red chips are taken away on a perpendicular between every two machines. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Is that for red belts? No, it's for red chips, sir. I'm going to look something up. Perpendicular. If they intersect at right angles. That's what I started to say. That's what I started to say. I was saying like this. But how do you get... No. Why would I ever go that way? Or that way, for that matter. Makes no sense. No. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding, which is very possible, but I don't think I am. I'm going to stick with this one. But, in order to do so, we need to have some input here. Otherwise, we won't know if it's going to work properly. Well, we know this is going to work properly. We just don't know if it's going to produce enough red chips. You know what? I'm just going to assume it does. I'm just going to assume it does, so we have some progress. There you go. And I'm going to assume we have something near a belt of stuff, which is probably not true once we get to the final belt, but whatever, of output per row of machines, right? And otherwise I can add 6 more and just work with that. I also need to be able to feed it, right? So there's that, because this is going to take... Hello, why am I not close to this? This is going to take 2 copper per second, which is actually not that much, to be honest. Interesting. Alright, well, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to keep building. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe I said 8 red belts, or did I say 16? Let me just have a quick look at my cheat sheet here. No. 8 belts of red. Perfect. So that's the 8 belts of red. We just need to make sure we can feed all of that. But I believe we've got more than enough green producing this way. Well, this needs to go down, of course, these two. To be able to feed into this. We should be able to do that, right? I think so. I think I also need to throw some grenades, because there's way too many trees around here. I mean, we could double up on this, but we don't have that much room anymore. That's the whole problem. I do really want to double up, if I'm honest. Because we've got enough green coming out. I think we've got enough green coming out, at least. Oops. Right. Is that all the trees gone? I think so. See, technically we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inputs, right? Why is this not good right now? I don't understand. There we go. I must have miscopied or something. I don't know. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inputs. Technically, we've got... Well, okay, we've got 8 outputs here. So if we... which we can always... because we're only using half a belt, right? Because the other half is plastic. We could also... Oh, we could just double up and just get twice as much red out if we wanted to. Question is, how much room do we have? Because we don't have that much room. If I double up on this, we're about there. We still have blue chips to do. We still have low-density structures to do. And then we need to have them all somewhere. Huh. Cyberscope says, Diablo, I believe you hate trees. Why don't you have the bots deconstruct them? And then torture their remains by slowly burning them in a boiler to make power. Is killing them with a grenade not too fast and too humane? You might actually have a point there. Murdering them by chainsaw with bots that are built for that, and then burning their remains might be even more excruciating. I like it. I like the way you think, sir. I like the way you think. But I already did the deed. So there is nothing I can do to change it right now. We only have 2, 4, 6, 8 outputs, which I'm going to guess is not actually 8 outputs, given the limited amount of machines. So, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to... we're going to worry about room later, okay? We're not going to worry about room right now. What we are going to worry about is how the hell are we going to get these robots to do my bidding? Or rather, what I meant to say was, of course, how am I going to make sure that they can build everything that they themselves have so kindly offered to build? See, obviously I would like to have this be in line, but that's never going to happen. And technically, if we look at this, this would be in line with... whoop, that one, so I'm good with it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for this one. Now, obviously, this does not have power yet, because we haven't made the connection yet. There you go. Now we do have power. Mr. Diablo, nieuwe volgebel. Okay, good to know. Thank you, sir. It says... Mr. Arco Moon followed 3 minutes ago. Well, Mr. Arco Moon, thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated. And how are you doing today, sir? Hello, and welcome to the channel. So glad you could make it. Poop, did I place it on the wrong side? I think I might have placed it on the wrong side, though. Well, you know... things do not always work out the way you want them to. Yeah, we're going to change that. We are going to change that by putting it there. Good, yes, yes, good. Ah, but they still touch. That is very nice. Mr. Gary Shoddy. Jerry Shoddy? I don't care. Either Jerry or Gary. I'm good with both. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? I put what I meant on Discord. All right. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, but how do you... But yeah. But that's going outside of... How do I... What do I... If I go like this... Hold on. Whoosh. If I have... the two machines... Because I thought that's what you meant. So we've got the two machines... Wait, do I not have... Whoa. Did I not make a copy? Did I not make a copy? Poop. Okay, never mind. If I have this machine here, and 1, 2, 3, this machine here, and I'll show everyone else your work so we can actually, enjoy this together. If these are your inputs, right? We got one input here, one input there, one input there. This has, plastics and green chips. This has the, whatever you call it, the wires. And then we go, well, we obviously want to have some of these around because, well, obviously, there you go, something like that. And then you say, well, we go here. Well, how am I then going to build this one on top of that? I mean, I could, if I had a little bit more room here, I could do that, I suppose, and then go there. And then we could do that. Sure. Agreed. That is... Oh, shit. I should probably not... I'm just going to build this myself before any robots try to... Oops, I'm already too late. The problem with that, of course, in the end... Come on. Go away. The problem with that, of course, with this, is that now my end products, right? Because this will be... this would be... exited this way. Yeah. And we can keep doing that. We can keep expanding upon this. Well, obviously this needs to be... What, here then? Is this max distance? Yeah, we don't want to do max distance because we want this to be copyable. So we'll go something like that. And then we can do that, right? We can keep copying that all the way down. But now my stuff is going to the right. Is going to exit to the right instead of to the top. Now I know that your image shows this bending up to the top without this being here. Thusly, with the exit going this way, but that I cannot tile, and I need to be able to have expandability. So I don't think that is the look for me. But I do understand what you're saying now. So that's good. A friend of mine did stream this game for me. Seems really cool. This game is really cool, sir. I mean, I've only been trying this for... I mean, it's not been that long. I'm going to say 12 years. So I'm not entirely certain, of course, if it actually is a quote-unquote cool game. I could be mistaken. I will readily admit that I could be mistaken. But as far as I can tell right now, I think it is quite okay. I'll reserve judgment though. Go underground. The underground? No. Now I'm just going... my brain just broke. If you have... Yes. Mr. Childwood is absolutely right, Mr. Jerry. It's an addiction. If you like having time, do not touch this even with a 10-foot pole. 3-meter stick. Indeed. Mr. Riptide, hello. You are mistaken, sir. I am? What am I mistaken about, sir? I think I know your answer, but what am I mistaken about? And how are you today, Mr. Riptide? It's been a long time since you've been in chat, sir. I'm glad you are here. How are you today? If you know what I mean. Well, I see a factory being built. Yes, Mr. Ash. If I'd known that you would be... What the hell did I do here? Oh, right. No, my brain just exploded. If I had known that it would attract such a handsome man as you, I would have started building... Oh, I need to blow that up. Factories long ago, sir. Long ago. I've been fined, sir. I've been fined. Thank you. I lost chat, so I found it again. All right. And I'm mistaken about my statement. Dude, I make statements like every 4.5 seconds. You have to be more... you have to be more precise than that. Oh, bugger. There's like actual stuff that I could have mined here. Damn it. Not mistaken. Mistaken? Expect Liam Neeson at any moment. Oh, damn it. I have a certain set of skills. I don't know who you are, but I will look for you. I will find you. Sorry. Damn, can these things be placed already? I'm going to collect my own because this is taking way too long. Where am I? There we are. Hello. Yes. Can I... should I take... Yeah, I'm just going to take 10. Because I'm going to build a lot more anyway. So it should be okay. Teleport. Perfect. Now, these are obviously already on the way. So we cannot mess with those. I just want to know where they are, damn it. They're probably right over here, right? Yeah, there they are. Okay, perfect. We'll wait for that a little bit. Although, I could probably just go like this. And just overlay that. Oh, well, well, nearly. Wait. Oh, right, because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So if I start from the start, that made no sense, but whatever. If I go here, then that should just overlay. Yes! Pretty. That's what we're doing. I like it. I like it a lot. I do need to make a straight line. Wait, why doesn't this... Oh, that cannot overlay, of course, yes. But we can make it be in the same position. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to place these down, but we're actually going to place these down. I do not wish for the robots to do this for me. Damn it, I'm already too late. That's fine. I'm just going to be faster than they are. And no one will ever notice. That is how that works. And you cannot deny me. See, that one wasn't even built yet. Wait, anyway... Kermit, threatening to kill you is hilarious. What? The best Taken monologue is by Seth MacFarlane as Kermit. I have not seen that yet. I will check it out. Ah, there's the quote. Good old reliable Mr. Abiscotti with the quote there. Where we go? Here we go. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but... what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Hee. Such a good quote. Such a good quote. The first movie was so awesome. I guess I know whom I'll ask to narrate my audiobook then? I mean, Seth MacFarlane is quite good. I mean, you could do a lot worse than Seth MacFarlane. And in case you meant me, Mr. Ash, I am very flattered. Thank you very much. I'm still looking for voice work, man. I'm still looking for voice work. A bit closer to home. Your mother? Is she actually that good at voice work? I'm impressed. believe it was on the Graham Norton show. I think I did see that, Mr. Norton. Now that you mentioned Graham Norton, I think I did see that, actually. But that was quite a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it was quite... I believe it was quite good, yes. Yes, now that you mention it. I did see that. Oh, that's already there. Oh, wait, we're missing this one. I cannot click. There we go. Perfect. Everything is perfect. Power is everywhere. We are so good. Okay, so that is officially 16 belts of green. Well, 16 halves of green going in. We'll see if we can actually clip linked in Discordant chat application. Okay, okay. Ah, there it is. Yes.
Doing taken.
All right, let's. Am I allowed to do this?
Remember the speech.
I don't know.
I don't have any money.
Oh, that's so good.
Be quiet, everyone.
But what I do have are a very specific set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for somebody like you. If you don't let the girl go, I will track you down, I will find you, and I will kill you.
Very nice, very nice. I'm not entirely as sure I'm allowed to do what I just did on Twitch, but whatever. It was funny. Thank you, sir. Well, I did add 30k words during my vacation, so I'm the last 20% of my story now. Nice. 30,000 words is a lot of words. Yeah, did you not... Wait, hold on. Did you not at some point ask me if you could send me some samples to read and to peruse and think about? It's not like you play music regularly, but that's not during... Well, okay, that's fair. But this is also going on YouTube. The good wording thing, yes. I will send you a draft for the first opinions, indeed. Man, I can't wait for that. I really can't wait for that. Very excited. Alright. Now, green is coming in from here. We obviously need a lot of it. 16 halves to be exact. The problem is, well, it's not a problem per se, but I technically already have 8 coming out of this one. I'm not entirely sure this can keep up, but we'll see that eventually. We do need, however, copper coming in, and that is not going to be... Why is there oil here? I only noticed this now. Why do I only notice this now? Damn it. Damn it. I would mute that part if it goes to YouTube. Yeah, probably, because that will probably... Even that short of a clip would probably get clipped. Should probably not do that again then, because that's not, very YouTube friendly for the YouTube viewers. If I did silence that clip earlier and you have no idea what we are talking about, I apologize to everyone watching on YouTube right now. Diablo building over a resource? What the hell am I watching? Says Mr. Abscotty. I do not know, sir. I am not myself. I've been taken over by ghosts of the past. I mean, what? What just happened? I can get some copper in here, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So I think I gotta do both sides. Oh, poops, and I gotta get myself some plastics in here as well. How much room do I actually have? Because I honestly haven't checked any of this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be technically enough for me to get my plastics in. Because again, I only need 16 halves, right? Which is 8 holes. How much do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Pope, why not 8? Who decided this was a good size to do? A pox on his house. It's not real, it's all a dream. Wake up! Hello, Mr. Nocturus. How are you today? So, if I do plastics here... Well, actually, that would be great, actually, because we can do plastics here, combine it with green, and just push that in and do copper on the outside. On the... Oh, yeah, because copper on the outside would... On the other side, I should say, will not be interfered by these belts for the green, and thus will have lots of room to get actual 16 belts of copper in here. Oh my god, what have I done? How many belts of copper did I have total? Right, 16. This is gonna get interesting fast. Okay. Where's my distance measurement stick? Hello? I don't have my distance measurement stick anymore. Damn it, what's the world coming to? Alright, we'll take this one. And erase all of this. And just go bloop. And then we'll go bloop. Alright, there we go. That, nope. Oh, actually, I can just go like that. It's new. More splody trees. We need to get rid of the splody trees. All your statements. Oh, I read that wrong. Mr. Riptide, I apologize. All my statements. All my statements? That's very rude. Very rude. But probably accurate, though. Not gonna lie. Right. More explosions happening. So this is where blue's going to start. I'm assuming I can get... This was 24, right? Let's do it this way, because it's a lot easier and faster. Swoosh. Yes, that was 24. Perfect. So... I am rude. Okay, that's... Well, then that's fine. If you are just a rude person, then I assume that's okay. So that's the 16 going the wrong way. Going in, there you go. So that would be more than enough room to go down and in. Of course, that is all the copper I have, which is not that great. Yeah. I'm gonna have to work on that. Ow! I blew myself up that. Oh god, this is all being oh no, this was already built. Stupid robots. Don't you see I'm trying to throw grenades? Stop blowing up my shit. I mean, building my... Wait, what? No, don't stop building. Don't stop building. Oh, never mind. Right. So we get 16 in from here. We get 16 in from there. This is gonna get stupid. How big are we now? Oh boy. This is gonna get... Right. Well, this is gonna get interesting. Here's what I want to do. Is this 16 wide? It is. I want to get like a whole wide strip of this and just go ham on this. Honestly, this needs to get built anyway. I want to do the same for... Ooh. Well, I kind of want to do the same for this. So I want to see where all of this is. We don't... Yeah, let's just go for it. This needs to go way further. Let me just fix this real quick. Now, there is no way I'm just going to jump this. Because we don't have the space for it. And I don't want to... I really don't want to bother with getting all of this sorted. So I think what I'm going to do for now... I know that horizontal... We said horizontal has right of way. But in this case, I think I want to make an exception. Actually, is this... hold on. Just a random brain fart? No, I cannot. I cannot. I thought this was a temporary one, but it is not a temporary one. It is a permanent one. So I have to make horizontal have right of way. Damn it. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Why would I do that? No. This is terrible. Hold on. Terrible, I tell you. We'll go 1, 2, 3 from this side, and then that's long enough to be... Yes, it actually is. Right. If I do 3 here and 6 here, if I make this a little bit longer by 1, and make this a little bit longer by 1, we've got 4, 4, and 4. Am I correct? I am correct. So that's way more better. Now, obviously, this has to jump right now because we honestly do not have the length that we need to cross this. I'm not entirely sure that even the biggest belt that we, or the fastest belt we can make, is going to solve this jumpy problem, by the way, for 16 belts. Because I know this is 6 and the blue one is 8, so I'm assuming the last one is going to be 10 and nowhere near 16. So we're going to have a bridge here anyway. It is what it is, I suppose, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll have to make do. I need more undergrounds. What the hell? Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I believe, holy moly, there's a lot of robots flying. Love it! Oh, and there's also nearly no undergrounds left. But you know what? I'll steal the last ones and they can just go to hell. I'll do what I want, damn it. This goes here and this goes there and you go away. Perfect. And then you get to be straight shots. Whee! Ah, ooh, stop moving me about. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that's all going to get built. Built. Yes. Sorry. Didn't mean to suggest anything. There we go. We'll extend our bot network a little bit further. I need to be careful, of course, not to connect to anything up there. Why is there a random power pole here? Go away. That's odd. I will extend this even further if I can and if I may. I can and I may and I will. So we'll place this that we will not do anything of the sort because this is not being a nice log. There we go. Now it is being a nice log and we've got a straight shot down the middle. We'll do that again. We are not touching anything else. No, we're not. So we're safe in doing this expansion right here. We'll place this down. We'll place that down. I'm only down to one of these. So I guess we'll stop right there. But most of this can get built now, which is also quite nice. Which reminds me, by the way, why have I not set the robots to this as well? I know that we don't have an infinite amount of you know, belts available to us, but I mean, I might as well set them on on fire, right, and just get the ball rolling. I suppose we already got steel all the way anyway, so oops. Right. Yes. There we go. And then, oh, right, we need to do the same for green chips, of course. Yeah. Can I just make this a little bit faster and go like that? This distance should be the same. Yes, there we go. And then from here, we can do that again. Thusly. Right. This should go there. And then, of course, well, we kind of need bridges in here. It's unfortunate, but it is true. At least for now. At least for now. So we'll go like this. We go, oh, that's perfect. Yes, that's pretty. I like that. That's very nice. The rest can just go this way, I suppose. We just need to erase a little bit of this in here, and that should be okay. And of course, we do need to have a corner, which I have ready-made somewhere. There it is. Bloop. Perfect. And then we just need to connect this there. Of course, this is a blue corner, which we now will make red. There we go. All right. What the hell is this? Go away. You were supposed to be gone eons ago. Thank you. Right. I still see you. Why are you here, by the way? This is weird. This needs to be cleaned up. I'll do that. Whatever. Better late than never. This is true, Mr. Joyven. This is true. Hello, sir. Mr. Oh my God, Tomorrowland. Oh, what's up with you, sir? How are you today? Bottom undergrounds on the first lane of the new copper bridge is backward. Is it? I mean, it probably is. Yeah, it is. It's going the wrong way. These are all correct, right? Yes, they are correct. Okay. Alright, well, that is slowly building. I need to... Right. So I need to get my plastics down here, which is 8 belts of plastics, which is kind of annoying. But if we do this... I'll do this on map view because it's easier for me. There we go. What's the center here? What is the center here? Dang it, I need to get out of map view and check out the center. Now, this was a weird number, 6 and 8, I believe, which is 14? Yes, 14. I can still count, thank God. 8 out of 14, well, unfortunately that leaves 6, so that's a little bit odd, but sure, I suppose. At least it will be centered. I don't like it. Well, I can't help that. So that would be the start of our plastics input. I'm not entirely sure we need to actually input 8. Although we are going to use 16 halves. Yeah, we probably want to input 8. We'll see. Because we also need a lot of plastics, of course, for the low density structures. So there is that. There is no way in heck I'm going to be able to blow this up reliably. So we're going to go like that. Now, I obviously do not wish to have a power pole in the middle of my stuff. So we're going to go like this. Is this actually in line or am I too low? I am too low. I'm the worst builder ever. What? Hey, stop that. Get those lines in order. Thank you. See, I like that. I like that comb thingy. Whoa, that was aggressive. You're all going to the wrong way. You're all going down. Somewhere around here. I'm not going to go too far because I have no idea how this is going to line up. I think the copper is the first thing that I want to have going in because this is obviously the lower thing. So we'll have to make some sort of combination here that can go in. Yeah. In order for that to happen, all of this needs to die. Or rather be taken away because I'm not allowed to blow it up anymore. End of work chilling and free tomorrow. Free tomorrow? Mr. Nocturus, I am jealous. Got 2 beers already and spaghettis. Nice. Ask again. What did I ask? How are you today? Nuke it? Well, I mean, I do have a mod for that, so we could. If I have nukes, I will nuke them. I promise. But I do not have those now. Now, what I do have is green going in the wrong direction. So, we shall make a copper. Yes. Yes, see, coppers are what is going to be hard. I will probably make, or let this disappear manually. And just go like that. Is that where I really want to go? Because it's like really far down. You know what? That's actually fine. That's actually okay. Is the sound gone? No, sound's not gone. That's just you. Wait, he can't hear me if I say that. Hold on. How do I solve this? It's you. Sorry. Alright, I can leave the, oops. Well, I hope it's him, actually. I still have output. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to manually... Well, if I manually... well, forget it. I don't care. I don't... be too much. Rumble. I want my own robots. Hold on. Did Mr. Andrew not tell me at the beginning of this stream that I need to have my own robots? Or rather, my own suit. What was I needing for suits anyway? Why did I not build it last time? Hold on. Right! Green! Hold on. We'll be right back. Ooh, I have everything ready. I have everything ready. I mean, see? Told you. That one. So, I'll take these 100 for... Why is there 101? No, that's unfair. I miscounted. Damn it. Okay. Poopsicle sticks. Indeed. I can hear Diablo, but that's through the parabolic mic Mr. Chilled Voodoo is using to listen in through Diablo's window. I'm getting scared now. Quick refresh and it's solved. Good. I'm glad. Can I build it now? Yee! Thank you. I want armor, I want robots, I want everything now. Give me it. Give me it now. We don't need this box anymore. Now, I will get... Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. We'll see the inventory grow by quite a lot, I hope. There we go. Perfect. 3 more rows. It's awesome. I need legs. I need personal roboports. I'm going to build all of that right now. Everything else is on hold until later. We do not care about anything else. I also need a... Oh, poop. A power supply. Huh. What if I do a personal search? Right. Well, I can't even get Mark II because that's got the expensive research packs in it. But I don't care about that. If I have a Roboport, it's going to be okay. 101 modules. Stick 1 in the recycler. Which recycler? I have a lot of them. I also have a nose on a stick, so I can take a whiff of his coffee. Haha! Got you. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, didn't think that, did you? Hold on. By the way, how do you have a nose on? Never mind. We can make personal batteries, but how do we make... it doesn't call it personal, does it? Now, I do know that we can get, eventually, but that's very late, I believe, the fusion reactor. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's portable, not personal. Alright, we can get the fission reaction. Okay, sure. We can get the nuclear one, the nuclear option. I guess we're going to have to go for that one then. Alright, fine. How do we research that? Well, we need to do some uranium process. I hate this. I hate everything. Well. Uranium processing. If only I had some uranium that was not underneath my factory. You're not telling me this is the only uranium I have. Please. Poop. Let me do a quick search here. Damn it. Well, we've got some in worm country right there. Well, wait. Natural ura. Fine. Neum. I'm not typing anymore, am I? Neum. There you go. I got 2. One inside evil country and one inside good country. And the rest I cannot see. Went for the less creepy option, but if you insist, a whiff of his hair. Yeah, stick with the coffee. It's a better idea. Okay. Fine. Poopsicle sticks. I don't want to mine this out, though. Do I? Okay. So I could just go for the outside bit here. I mean, that's already quite a lot, right? That's like 10,000... What? Go away. Oh, it's just a little bit damaged. There's nothing happening there. Did I or did I not last time and the time before that ask if I was already building repair packs or not? I am not. So you know what? I gotta do that because I gotta do that. Repair packs. What do they need and how do they work? Green chips and gear wheels. Theoretically, I've got those right here. So I think I want to be building those right here. What's happening? Oh, this is a level 1. We do not build level 1s, good sir. Why is this a level 1? Ugh. It's absolutely disgusting. How did that not get updated? Very strange. Anyway, like I was saying... Pop it. Traditionally, I think I've got... Nope. Perfect. Long boy at the bottom. And then this can just go... Whoops. And then this can just go like this. Has this not been updated yet? No, just the last few? Okay, that's fine. So this should now... Oh, God, it's already got 8. Rather 6 there. So, let's make sure they can actually exit. And I do not wish to have an infinite amount, so let's limit that. Yes, perfect. Do it. It's ugly inside base. What? 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 I'm sad now. Repair pack ingredients. A can of WD-40 and a roll of duct tape. Yes. Does it need to stick? Duct tape. Does it? Yes. Does it need to stick? No. WD-40. You appear to have a small gear shortage. No, I don't. That's all lies. Based on untruths and something I haven't set up yet. Wait, why is this... Why? Oh, you're not turned around. There we go. I forgot about that. Let's make it happen, boys. Whee! Right. Do I pick this up myself? Because I've already got so many boxes. Boop. Right, that should see us a extra steady supply of gear wheels coming out. See, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. It's not great, but, you know, it's okay until this fills up and I can't put anything here anymore. Look, future problems, okay? Future problems. I believe somebody said stick it in here. Sure. Boop. Oh, oops. I meant boop. I meant boop. Why is it not booping? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now it's extra efficient. Hooray! Nobody cares. At least I don't. Not about efficient. Not about power efficiency. I mean, it is if we've got infinite power. We got infinite power. You forgot baling wire? Nah, nobody needs baling wire. Use duct tape. Does the job just as well. Just as good. What was I doing? Right! I was making stuff. You are all squirreling me away. Why are you squirreling me away? Stop that. Oh, right, because I needed nuclear fuel in order to... Poop, I'm squirreling myself away now. Damn it. Let me teleport over here. Perfect. Hello. Now, there's two things I can do. I can just delete all of this, basically, and just mine this out. That's going to take a while. But we will have lots of stuff. I don't have the Kvaric system set up yet anywhere, which is kind of sad. I really need to do that. I could set it up down here, I suppose, just so that I can at least get the process started, right? I think that's not a bad idea, because we do have an infinite amount of acid. I think we even have... Oops, wrong button. I think we even have some acid down here. I saw... Was this not it? Yeah, see, we got a singular one down here that we can just use for the asset or for the mining here. Hey, squirrel. Who is Russell, sir? Mr. Abscotty, I don't know why you're screaming, hey, squirrel. Who's Russell? Who's Russell? I don't know who's Russell. Right, ignoring that. On the other hand, if I break this... Russell is the Boy Scout from the Up movie. Oh, boy. That was too niche of a reference. I did not know the boy from Up was called Russell. I apologize. I'm going to break this because I want to mine all of this out. And you know what? I don't need that many. Ooh. We can fix that later. We already have a connection up here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What was I saying? We don't need that many red to start with anyway, so it's fine. We can rebuild. We have the technology. But I do need to start mining this stuff out, because, yeah, we just need it. And you know what? Getting to nuclear power in general is not a bad thing. Right? We want to have that ASAP. Not entirely sure, but I think I need to remove this as well in order to be able to mine this out completely. We'll figure it out. What the hell? Okay, there we go.
How far is this thing going to go, eh? I do not know.
Can I mine this out? Yes, I can. Or rather, mine this out. Chop this down, I meant to say. Alright. I think this is the last of it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Now, there is a setting on this button. There we go. I need to go down. I need to go yes. I need to go compact. Yes, with red. Yes, with these ones. Yes. And I believe... I don't know which one is the one that leaves stuff standing. Well, I guess we'll find out sooner. Oh! Sooner rather than later. It remembers my settings. Yes? Good. What is this? Overfill? No. Alright, let's find out if this does what I think it does. Leave everything where it is? Yeah, perfect. Ha 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 ha. Yes, yes. Do my bidding. Be my puppet. I can place these power poles down myself, I suppose. You know, just to hurry things along. The second we start mining here is when we release that, I'm still going to say it, rather pointless research thingy. And then we can start maybe building... Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Right, the Kovaric system as well. Because, you know, I'd rather have it going. Because it's going to take quite a while for it to actually be self-sustaining. And I don't want to wait for that. Future problems. How many military bots do we need to dissuade the 97% population that are... Let me try that again. Future problems, says Mr. Childeroo. How many military bots do we need to dissuade the 97% of the population that are impoverished from murdering and eating the opulent 3%? Well... What? No idea what you're talking about. I mean, I'm guessing it's eat the rich, but... What are you talking about, sir? Everything's going to get built. Did I not have miners with me? Huh, I thought I did. Anyway. Soylent Green. That's a... Yes, that is a solution and a... Actually, quite a good movie. Surprisingly so, for its era. Opulent 3% moves to Elysium. also actually quite a good movie. Now, 16 need to go in here, right? So that's 1, 2. Oh, wait, do I not have 16 already somewhere in here? Did I not just... Aha! That's way too big. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Never mind, ignore all of that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that's the input for this side. Now, I cannot see what's going on here, and I do not have any more hand grenades, which is a right shame. So I believe I'm building those, whoops, over here. Where am I? Over here, and I should have a box of them right there. That's not that one. Like I said, they're on the belt here. Yay, got plenty of them. Perfect. Let's move back to this corner right here, where we can blow up some more stuff. Yes, I am going to blow this up because I want to have vision right quick and do not wish to wait for the robots to come and deliver us from these trees. I would like to have 1, 2, 3, 4 steps in between, so that would be 16 belts going this way. Am I correct about that? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I doing? Copy and paste. 16 belts going this way. Now, obviously, we won't have 16 belts here. There will only be 1 going in here. But we'll have a total of 16. And I need to know how far down we are going. Right. So, I'll blow up another hand grenade right there. So, we actually have some vision. And we want to be... I'm stuck. Somewhere around here with our Covarics system. Now, I will use the one I already have from a previous build because that is just the best way to build it, and there will never be a better way to build it, and I do not care. Of course, this is entirely contingent on the fact that I can actually find the bloody thing. Uranium? Uranium! Thank you. Right, somewhere down here, because I don't want to deal with the rest of this quirkiness. Uranium goes in here. The rest I don't really care about. The fuel going in and the iron going in, because we don't necessarily need that right now. I just want this Covaric system to start being self-sufficient and us being able to do some... There we go. You know, uranium stuff. You said future problems and the cogs in my head started moving. This is the outcome. Alright. Fair enough. Mr. Children says, I think I recently saw some X thing. I'm guessing that's Twitter. Where some girl asked what will happen to people when automation reached self-dependency. And Elon responded with some bullshit about comfortable basic income. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. He said something. No. He didn't say basic income. He said higher income for everyone. Somehow there won't be a basic income, but that everyone will have comfortable living because of a higher income. Basic higher income or something. He called it something like that. Yeah. No. Have you ever watched The Expanse? Most people on Earth in that future reality lived on basic income. It was not pleasant. I have watched The Expanse, and it is not my favorite sci-fi show ever, but it is definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. It is actually really cool. Alright, I need to get acid in here, otherwise I can't do anything else. Stupid reasons, I don't know. So, in order to get acid in here, I just have to have... Oh, poop sickle sticks. This is all the wrong color. Did I put the wrong color in? No, I did not. Why hasn't this been built yet? What are the lazy robots doing now? Yes, feed drugs to miners. It will make miners work better. Well, and if the miners don't agree, then hang them on hooks in Earth's gravity. You know, the gravity that their bodies are not used to. Where the hell are you Are you kidding me right now? Stop it. You absolute jerk. This was just a measuring stick. Put it there. Put it there. Don't fly all the way back. My God, these robots nowadays. Can't live with them. Can't shoot them. I need to get acid, and I need to get it now. By the way, I need to go straight up because I need to know where we are ending up. Boy, oh boy, this is the worst spot ever to end up. Okay, so we need to be on the outside. So somewhere around... Oh, God. Well, somewhere around here, I guess. Where's the acid cup? No. What am I doing? I had acid right there. Acid is now a mineable thing. Was it not? Wait, yes it was. Right there. Got it. Whoop. Oops. Got it. Perfect. Whoop. Awesome. Be fast. Okay, so I need power. Done. Perfect. I have no idea that was that close, but sure. And then we just... what is the best way to do this? Up and over or over and up? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? In this case, I don't think it... Oh, wait, this is not where I need to go. I need to go here. I'm going over and up because I want to steer clear of this area where I want to still build stuff. So we're going to turn around and then we're going to whoop, do that and just run. What? No, I need more pipes. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We shall get... Oh, that's way too many. Like 150 should be more than enough, I think. There. I think. Nope, it's already here. Let's go. Where do I need to go? Around... Wait. Where's my... Why do I keep my keyboards in the wrong position? I'll go... Does it really matter? No, it does not. So I think I'll just go like this. So we need to go up to that... Oops. Poopy. That spot. Cool. Here we go. And don't worry about the errors you see on screen. Mr. Nodded will have that fixed in no time, he said 4 weeks ago. Not that I'm waiting on it, because he's very generously giving his own free time and effort to fix something that I cannot fix myself. So I'm not complaining. Just saying it takes a goddamn long time. What? What was I saying? You might be able to get power to that acid pump jack and calcite mine locally. You might be able to power that acid... What? I got distracted. Possibly not sure much how much would produce. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mr. Nodded lies a lot, says Mr. Nodded. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I also have no freaking clue as to... Hey, there we go. And... Bloop. Thank you. Right, now I get to do that one and that one and that one and... Well, I gotta do that one first and then we'll do that one. Alright, there you go. Not sure how much power it would produce. Might be able to power that acid pump jack and calcite mine locally.
What? What are you talking about? How? I do not understand.
Calcite plus sulfuric acid equals steam source. Ah. Advanced magic. You can produce steam with acid and calcite. Ah. Advanced magic. Well, I do not care for your wisdom of ways. I have my own stuff. 500 degrees of steam. That's like 1.5 circle. I need to build centrifuges. Yes. Can I now build them? Am I now allowed? Yes, I'm now allowed. Hooray. Okay. I need concrete, which I have somewhere, I believe. Red chips. Well, I've got some of those on the line. Of course, 1,000,000 of those gear wheels. That's fine. How many do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. That's a lot. 13. Oh, okay, 14. 14 is better than 13. Let us gather the stuff that I need. I need this one. Thank you. What else? Wait, how many did I need? 14? So that's 1,400. Oh, hold on. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Perfect. All right, so that's 1,400 of those. I need some steel, I believe. Like half of that, so 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. 40 too many. Terrible aim today. And then, of course, oh my god, look at how much concrete I need. No. Where was I building concrete? Because I'm pretty damn sure I was building concrete somewhere. But I honestly do not remember where. It has to be over here then, yes? Because we were needing it for something. I just can't remember what it was, though. But we were needing it for something. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's not concrete. You have tons of concrete and red chips. Oh, right. I'm a boob. I've got concrete here in scraps. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for reminding me. Who put all these lights here? That's very annoying. What do you mean I'm the only one on this map? Lies, all lies, again. Again. Why? What am I saying? Well, nonsense. That's mostly true, but... Can I build one now? Yes, thank you. Give me another one. Boop. Can I build more now? No, I cannot. Why not? Because I don't have red. Who needs red anyway? There we go. I will get more and more room the more and more I do this. Bloop. See? 3 now. There we go. How many do I have now? 3 and 3 is 6, and I needed 14. Perfect. Something like that. Another 3 is 9. I need 5 more. Damn it. Nearly. Yes, 7 and 6. Yeah, I need 1 more. What am I missing? Red chips. Oops, I've got way too much concrete in my pocket now. Whoops, I was a little bit too enthusiastic. Give me 1. And of course, give me 1 more red. Nope. Thank you. And we should be able to go 1. Perfect. Excellent. Brilliant even. Let's place this down. Eventually, where am I? Who built this big? Why did you think that was a good idea? Okay, there we go. We can set this project on fire now. Right, I need some power here as well. That should not be that big of a deal. Right. That one. I know I'm not allowed to... I know I'm not technically allowed to build those yet, but... Things happen. What's happening? What are you updating? Oh, you're downdating. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Oh, this is the perfect... Yes. Go. Do your thing. Of course, we need to do that here as well. Technically, I don't necessarily need this because we're not going to make... you know what? Screw it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. You never know what we can do. You never know. I'm just going to leave it. Even if we don't use it, it might still be useful. What I do know is that I need to go place this myself. And then turn around. Poop, did I just mess it up? Oh my god. Wait, how did I mess this up? That's weird. That should not be happening. Let me fix that real quick. Wait, how is this... Oh, wait, huh? I'm a little confused, but that's okay. Let's go like this. This does not technically need to be an underground at all, actually. So you can go there, you can go there, that's fine. And then you can go there. Words are hard to find, as they say. Yellow goes this way, so this should definitely be a yellow. Eventually blue. Don't worry about it. And then, oh, that's why I made the mistake here. I see now. This should be yellow. Of course, that does not reach. It should be blue, but, you know, minor details. We push this here, then we push this all the way to the back because we need to have a way to get this into a box somewhere. I'm gonna go with that there. Why not? Actually, into a few boxes. I don't really care. 3 should be more than enough. There we go. Because it's going to take a while for it to find 40 of these light ones, right? And in the meantime, we'll get about 2.5 to 3 boxes of dark ones. And we do not wish to have the dark ones. So we need to push those into boxes, into storage somewhere where they won't hurt anyone. There you go. Obviously, we need to make sure that we've got the input here. Yeah. You and 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 you. And what is this? I'm not going to build that because we don't need it. We don't need that either. We do need this one and that one and then that one and that one and that one. Perfect. That. It was all yellow. Yeah, it was all red actually, but yeah, indeed. Now it's all good. It's all good. Mr. Abiscotti says, wait, Mr. Knowledge says, probably a bad idea to set nuclear processing on fire. Chernobyl taught me that. I don't think it was the fire that was the problem, but heat is a problem. I will agree. We just make a reactor design that requires strict adherence to rules and regulations, says Mr. Abiscotti, and then make any instability issue a matter of national security, so it is illegal to discuss them. Yes, precisely. What? Sure. I need power. I do not need that power right there, because that was silly. I'll just go here, because it doesn't really matter. Yep. There we go. Now we've got power. Now we just need to get that in here. Why has that not been... Oh. That's why this has not been built yet. I may have requested a little bit too much of the system, and we probably don't have... Yeah. Okay. And we're still not getting... Is it stuck? It is stuck, isn't it? Yeah, it's like super duper stuck. It's like actually stuck. Stuck. Okay, well, who needs you anyway? Go away. I don't want to think about that right now. What I do want to think about right now is finishing this myself so we can actually get some of this lovely uranium out. Uranium. And then, what are you doing? Why are you just hovering? Oh, there's a tree that you didn't mark. Okay, there you go. Alright, so this is one row that's at least done. How the hell just happened? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 outs. Oh, that's perfect. Hold on. Whoop. We can center that even. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Here you go. We'll place that down there. Whoop. Swoosh. Swoosh. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swish and flick. That one, and then the undergrounds go there. Perfect. And then we've got... Yeah. Okay. We'll make a double out because we don't need a triple out or a quadruple out there. That's on the wrong side. Actually, it's the right side for that one, and then we can change that over. Perfect. And then we've got 2 lanes going this way. Perfect. Why did I not center this? Damn it. Oh well. There you go. Right. Now. Can you use dark green for weapons? I don't know. That's a good question, Mr. Joyvan. Mr. Andrew says, can you make that do not move on belt thingies now? Yeah, but I don't have power to power the thingy, so I don't think that's going to do us much good, though. But I will check, sir. I will check. Because I understand your frustrations. There you go. Some got placed. That's interesting. Wee. Other way. How many do I have? 10? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. We'll see. 8. Oh, now I've had 8. I had 10 just then. And now I've got 1. Because obviously I have 1. Diablo has a way of powering belt immunity equipment. He just refuses to acknowledge its existence, let alone use it. Correct. I was thinking of green ammo, stronger than red. I think you're right, sir. I think you're right. I think you're right, Mr. Joyvan. Mr. Excite, hello, sir. Well, I won't say a word today, otherwise the mod will hit me with another ban hammer. Yes. Hello, sir. Yes, you have to be careful. Mr. Abascotti is a very strict mod, apparently. I love it. He should be stricter. No. Especially to you. 6 days next time. What? What was what just happened? Why did you do it? What? I don't know what just happened. What did you erase, Mr. Oh well. What was we doing? Oh right, is it working now? Did I not place any arms down? Well, yes I did. Why is it not? Whoa. Oh, I did not place this side down. Damn it. Nobody told me. Now I look like a fool. There we go. Brilliant. Wait. There's no way for us to get our light out now. Oops. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Watch. We're going to cheat this. Well, we're going to change this a little bit for now. And we're going to be fine. And we're not going to worry about it. And we will not forget that this was different. Oh, that's the first one. That's fast. I mean, I like it. But yeah, that was really fast. I'm not used to it being that fast. Interesting. Wait, why do I not have a box? Oh, can I build a box? Yes, I can. Blibbity blabbity bloop. There we go. Let's build this sorting thingy. Oops, I need some decider combinators. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. Red should be yellow and yellow should be red. Details. Details schmeetails is what I say. All I need is to carry some yeah, what do I need anyway? Oh, poopies. Yeah, I need to carry some dark ones in here and we'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm actually not going to make rocket fuel. Or rather, what is this? Nuclear fuel. That's what I was going to say. Can this tree just bugger off? I can't see. Thank you. Right, we're not doing that. We're putting boxes down. You and you. Thank you. Because we're not going anywhere with this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Metaphor for life, what that is. Is this anything? Oh, it is. Yes, we need that. We need that badly. How many do we have already? 2! We're rich. Alright, let me just get some of this dark stuff right here. How many do we have? 140? Precisely the amount I needed. Bloop. And I think bloop? No bloopy? Wait, why can I not select new... What? Why am I not allowed to select... Hold on. Oh, because it's... Wait, it was set already. But I downgraded it and I need it to be level 3, otherwise I can't build the stuff. You poopy brain. I believe that's correct or not. Maybe not, it's only 3. Wait, why did it not set? Oh well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. I've got too much of this blue stuff in my pocket. Can I get rid of more? Oh, I can actually. That's fine. You can go there. That's fine. See, I told you that was the exact amount I needed. The banhammer is swift and unflinching. Not really accurate, though. It happens. It happens. Well, the unlucky thing about it is I wanted to say hi on Sunday and I couldn't. That's true. That is true. That is a sad thing. Tell them about what game you're going to play after the stream. No, thank you. Then I... No, that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Everyone's going to demand... No. Anyway. Yeah, you did comparing Factorio to Minecraft. What is this thing? Why is this thing not doing anything, by the way? Aha. I got jibbed. You're finally playing Hello Kitty Roller Coaster Tycoon? Hell yeah. Best game ever. 10 out of 10. I'm going to ban you again, sir. I'm going to ban you for 14 million years if you say anything else. Well, about that. Right, anyway. 4 already. Okay, so now that this process is going, we are very happy. Because we're obviously not going to mine this out this way, but, you know, it's a start. Time at the bar, ladies and gentlemen, says Mr. Andrew. Dang it. Anything else? Damn it, you said anything else, now I have to ban you for 14 million years. Let's see. Yeah, I need... Do I just need to replace this output of the gear wheels into this? I don't want to, though. What am I going to do with all of this junk, though? Damn it! Too much junk. I'm going to... I'm apparently not going to do much because, well, there's not much I can do. Alright, there we go. Yay! Flowing again. Perfect. Okay, let's go here. Where is solid fuel? It's already at the top.
I need to go all the way up for the solid fuels.
And then we go... Brilliant. Can I get more out? Oh, I can get more out. Swoosh. I think it's full now. It's not full. Wait, why is it not full? How is even distribution? Oh, okay, it just... Never mind, there was even enough to even distribute. And we can now push that in there, and then that goes into nothingness, right? I mean, I believe solid fuel goes into nothingness. Let me check that out real quick. As soon as this changes somewhere, solid fuel. Solid fuel sometimes goes back to solid fuel, but not a lot. So eventually it'll all be gone. That is good. That is good. Okay. Alright. That's going to be it. Let me, before I forget, go here. So I know that I was either doing something with red or something with nuclear. We'll see what we end up with. Can't you... Wait, what are you saying? Can't you make the floor tiles out of bricks and or concrete? Yes, I can, sir. Yes, I can. Why would I, though? Oh, to just use up the concrete over there? Yeah, I suppose I could. But that would be a minor problem because the solid fuel was the actual problem that got stuck. So, no. I could try to ban Mr. Excite for another 14 million years, but I think it would crash Twitch. It is a few years after 2038 epoch bug. Okay. Well, we'll see. Start using trains and power them with solid fuel. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. I'm going to do that. Remind me next time, though, because I'm going to forget. That, however, is really it. I will be back on Sunday with some more Dead Space the Remake. We were at chapter 11, I think, from out of 12. So, nearing the end. I'm not entirely sure we will be able to finish it next Sunday, but we'll see, we'll see. I'll give it my best. And then, of course, next week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be playing Factorio again. But that is it for today, and there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much, and to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo. Diablo. I'll see you all next time.